Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, February 15th, 2013. Well, I got a lesson today. Yesterday I predicted that today we would have a big run-up and the stock market would make an all-time high. Didn't happen, and I should know better as a trader never to try and predict markets. It's something that is very difficult to do. What happened today is a report came out in retail sales showing retail sales was off a little in January. It wasn't a big deal, but it was enough to put a damper on any big rally today, and as a result the market, at least the Dow Industrials, ended up closing down 35 points. But certainly that's not a big sell-off. There's a lot of talk going on about how this market is really high and it's just kind of hovering below its all-time high, and what it needs is a good correction before that's going to happen. Now, I'm not one that necessarily believes that the market needs a correction, but corrections are a part of trading, and we always got to be ready for them. Sometimes if the market just can't make these higher levels, it'll pull back, scare the hell out of everybody, and then come up and take out those highs. So we'll see. I'm not predicting anything. I just trade the markets day by day. By the way, we had a great day today, really. We closed out nearly $7,000 in positive positions. That wasn't because of the really the market activity today. We had very good positions coming in, and we simply cashed out today. But I'm always happy when we have a day when you make nearly $7,000. Hey, I'm a happy camper. So anyway, that's the way it went. Let's take a look at the chart. Okay, you can see the picture of the Dow Industrial Average here. You know, we had this nice rally yesterday, and this I had anticipated some follow-through. No follow-through at all. It opened negative, really slammed down pretty hard here, then came back up, then came back down, and this is like getting close to the last hour. It made a new low. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. And then this thing come up. Last 15 minutes of the day, we get a nice little push here, and it closes down, only down 35. So usually, oftentimes when you see this kind of action right at the end of the day, it means the next day it's going to take off. But we'll see. Again, I learned my lesson yesterday. Don't try and predict the markets. I'll show you a little about a little more of action today. You know, we had that great trade going in New York and Company, and we did take profits in that today. Little bit frustrating though. I want to show you this. This is interesting. We had gotten into this trade on the 11th on Monday, right at the close of the market. Big gap up yesterday, really monster gap, and then kind of tagged out. It looked like it was going to go this morning, then it pulls back, and we end up getting out of it really at a very flat period of the day. We still made really good money on that trade, but look here what happens right at the end of the day. This thing, again, this is the last 15 minutes. This thing really take out new highs. That exceeded the highs that we had made on this market before, and we waited the last 15 minutes. And you know, when you see that happen, you think, oh, maybe something's wrong in the system. Maybe we ought to wait and not close out into the close. But every market is different. And if you're going to trade a mechanical system, you just got to accept the fact that you're not going to be right all the time. Now, I'll give you an example of that. We had another, nice little trade in Wabash National Corporation. Let me see if I get that thing up here. Excuse me here a second. That's the last page, and we want to bring up WBC. Okay. Now this wasn't a big trade like New York and Company, but we did make about $1,000. Oh, wait a minute! I have the wrong market, folks. I'm sorry. That's I want WNC. WNC is Wabash National Corporation. Okay, here we go. We made about $1,000 in this trade. We got in yesterday about halfway through the day, and no big action today, but it was positive. It wasn't negative like the Dow. And we got out right here in about the middle of the day, and you know, we're getting out there just about the best price possible. And so, you know, the system's working. The system is working in Wabash National Corporation, even though it didn't quite work as good as we would have liked it to in the New York and Company trade. But that's part of trading. So we just trade the system, and we do make money, and that's the important thing. So anyway, this is Trader Bob. Had a good day today. Hope you guys all had a good day today, and we'll see you tomorrow.